we are prepared to respond appropriately. We do have some concerning intelligence.
The intelligence bulletin says it starkly. The U.S. Capitol remains an attractive target, and that a known militia group could try to breach the Capitol today. House members wrapped up their session last night specifically because of these threats, with extremist groups allegedly saying they want to storm the Capitol and remove Democratic leaders. The FBI intelligence report says the so-called 3%ers, a known militia group, could allegedly try to get some 50,000 supporters to come to D.C. around this date and could be plotting diversionary tactics such as detonating a bomb to get law enforcement away from the Capitol and then try to storm it. But unlike January 6th, with some 800 rioters breaching the Capitol itself and thousands more swarming the grounds, the entire Capitol complex is now surrounded with fencing, razor wire on top, and 5,000 National Guard troops.
We have enhanced our security posture. We've taken immediate steps to let the National Guard as well as our workforce know what to expect.
The intelligence was specific to March 4th. So why today? Because some far-right conspiracy theorists, like QAnon, believe Donald Trump will return to power today. March 4th was the original presidential inauguration day before 1933, when it was moved to January 20th. What is unclear is how solid this intelligence is, one law enforcement source telling ABC News that the initial intelligence does not support 50,000 people descending on D.C., but they say whatever happens, they are ready.
President Biden slamming Texas and Mississippi, states that are lifting mask mandates and restrictions on businesses.
I think it's a big mistake. The last thing we need is Neanderthal thinking that in the meantime everything's fine, take off your mask, forget it.
Biden's health officials cautioning that we could still slide backwards, especially with the spread of highly contagious variants still on the rise.
I think that was ill-advised. It is really quite risky.
Now, in Texas and across the country, we now have vaccines to protect Texans from COVID.
Despite the governor leaning on vaccines, the state ranks nearly last, 48th in vaccinating people per capita. Several states are still opening up FEMA locations in the race against time to vaccinate, including Pennsylvania, Florida, and New York. More money into Americans' pockets is still in the works as part of the recovery too. The president compromising on who will get those checks, agreeing the $1,400 payment will only be sent to people making under $80,000 and households making less than $160,000.